we continue our journey through the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as we explore a significant shift in his mission, the transition from a period of secret preaching to the open call of Islam. This stage marks the beginning of a public confrontation with the entrenched idolatry and ignorance in Makkah, a crucial moment in the spread of the message that would eventually change the course of history. The first revelation regarding open preaching. The command to begin openly preaching the message of Islam came with the revelation of the verse, "And warn your tribe, O Muhammad, of near kindred." Surah Ash-Shu'ara 26:2-14. This verse, part of Surah Ash-Shu'ara, the poets, carries a powerful message. The chapter recounts the struggles of previous prophets like Musa, Moses, peace be upon him, with Pharaoh, highlighting the inevitable victory of truth over falsehood. It also serves as a warning, reminding the people of the fate of those who rejected their messengers, such as the people of Nuh, Noah, Ad, Thamud, and others. The underlying message is clear: falsehood will perish, but the truth, which Muhammad, peace be upon him, brought, will endure. Calling his closest kinspeople, in obedience to Allah's command, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, began by rallying his closest kin, Banu Hashim, and a group from Banu al-Muttalib bin Abd Munaf. 45 men gathered, including his uncles and cousins. The atmosphere was tense, as the implications of the message were profound and far-reaching. Abu Lahab, one of the Prophet's uncles, immediately addressed the gathering, voicing his disapproval. He warned Muhammad, peace be upon him, that his message would bring harm to their family, stating that their small clan could not stand against all the tribes of Arabia. His harsh words aimed to dissuade the Prophet, peace be upon him, from his mission, emphasizing the potential backlash from other tribes. The Prophet, peace be upon him, however, remained silent, choosing to reflect and gather his strength for what lay ahead. The Prophet, peace be upon him, soon called for another meeting. This time, he stood up and delivered a speech that was both powerful and concise. He began by praising Allah, affirming his belief in him, and bearing witness to the oneness of Allah. He then declared his mission, stating, "I swear by Allah, there is no God but He, that I have been sent as a messenger to you, in particular, and to all the people, in general. I swear by Allah, you will die just as you sleep. You will be resurrected just as you wake up. You will be called to account for your deeds. It is then either hell forever or the garden, paradise, forever." Abu Talib, another of the Prophet's uncles, responded with love and support. He acknowledged the truth in the Prophet's words and promised to protect him, even though he himself could not abandon the religion of their forefather, Abdul Muttalib. Abu Lahab, however, reacted with hostility, urging Abu Talib to stop Muhammad, peace be upon him, before others did. But Abu Talib, standing firm, vowed to protect his nephew as long as he lived. The call on Mount As-Safa. Having secured his uncle's support, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, felt emboldened to take his message to the wider community. One day he ascended Mount As-Safa, a small hill near the Kaaba, and called out loudly, "O Sabaha!" a cry used to gather people in times of emergency. The people of Quraysh, curious about what was happening, gathered around him. When the people had assembled, the Prophet, peace be upon him, addressed them saying, "O Bani Far, O Bani Adi," naming two of the Quraysh septs. He continued, "You see, if I were to tell you that there were some horsemen in the valley planning to raid you, would you believe me?" They responded, "Yes, we have never experienced any lie from you." The Prophet, peace be upon him, then said, "I am a warner to you before a severe torment." Abu Lahab, who was present among the crowd, reacted angrily. He shouted, "Perish you all the day! Have you summoned us for such a thing?" It was in response to this that the verses were revealed. "Perish the two hands of Abu Lahab, and perish he." Surah Al-Masad 111:1. The Prophet, peace be upon him, continued his warning, extending it to specific tribes and even to his own daughter, Fatima. He said, "O Quraysh, rescue yourselves from the fire. O people of Bani Ka'b, rescue yourselves from the fire. O Fatima, daughter of Muhammad, rescue yourself from the fire, for I have no power to protect you from Allah in anything except that I would sustain relationship with you."